Hey man, I finally remember the password for this account, gents. We finally back in this bitch, bro. And today I really want to talk about Brother Cooper, gang. Seems like he's back from, his hiatus after dropping Worst Feeling Ever 3, one of the best projects to come out. I think this year. No, it was last year. It was last year. But yeah, no. Brother Cooper, bro. He's cooking up, bro. He's cooking up. And allegedly, I don't know what this is, but I think Worst Feeling Ever just signed a bunch of new creatives and of course artists. And I really fuck with it, gang. Like, I think Cooper's doing some crazy shit. I don't know whether it's like an actual record label or whether it's like a movement, but yeah, no, Brother Cooper seems to have his record label. And Brother Cooper is an artist that has always managed to, make a movement, especially like when he was blowing up in 2024, when he had that run with him and Jay, just dropping a bunch of, music videos. He was crazy, bro. And that's something about Brother Cooper that you can always relate to. He can always make a movement, especially with this Worst Feeling Ever movement. It's like an occurring thing that Cooper's always managed to do. Just make a movement. And Brother Cooper also has a very unique sound that has really changed the way we make music in the South African underground. With his genre that he makes, I'll call it Worst Feeling Ever music because it doesn't really have a name. He's the type of beats he creates, but these industrial home type beats, they really, do well in the SA underground. And at one point, almost every single rapper in the underground was making music like this, bruh. And now we're finally seeing Brother Cooper signing artists like how he was signed to Slick Sid at one point. It's kind of like a full circle moment in my eyes, bro, because Cooper really came from nothing, and now we're really seeing him actually take over the space like how he's been doing for the last, I'll say, 2 or 3 years. And on this list here, the Worst Feeling Ever account on Instagram. Wait, hold on. Let me go find it really quickly. Yeah, the Worst Feeling Ever Instagram has a bunch of, people that it's following, which is like 12 members. And it seems like this is actually like a proper record label. You have Voliano, which, Volley's always been a part of Cooper and Jay Katana's movement. Volley's always gonna make good beats, and he's really close with Ice Boy too. So is Ice Boy is really close with Brother Cooper. So it does make sense why Volley is a part of Worst Feeling Ever. Gia Mandela, which really inspired me to make this video because she's a really new artist and she's already doing numbers. I think she makes like really good music, and this trap industrial sound really suits her voice and everything. I've always wanted to hear like a female artist hop on these type of beats and actually make good music, and she seems to be doing a really good job. I watched her music video, and yeah, I really fuck with it, I won't lie. Obviously also Kindly Nash is on this list because Kindly Nash, Brother Cooper, they're synonymous. They always chilling together, bro. Shout out Nash. General 4L, which is very interesting, very interesting. Obviously, General has been around the underground, and he's relatively new to the underground. It's just been over a year, I would say, where General has been in the underground. If not, then less than a year. He's been around the underground, and he's already really big, bro. He's doing really well in the underground, which is crazy. We also have Ice Boy and Dog. Ice Boy and Brother Cooper have been really close for a long time. Ice Boy always gets, his own Brother Cooper beats, which is really cool. I really like seeing Ice Boy and Brother Cooper working together. And obviously, main man Cooper running the whole operation is also on the following list. And we have Kutrano, and Kutrano is really interesting because obviously he makes most of I'd say Brother Cooper's arts nowadays. Like everything we see new, Brother Cooper, Kutrano's obviously a part of it and creatively directing it, I'd say. And I really fuck with Kutrano. I like what he's doing in the underground, obviously with the music videos and just the creative stuff in general. I also like the fact that he works with other underground artists like Xanix, and just in general does a really good job, bro. It really makes sense why Kutrano's a part of Worst Feeling Ever because I mean, it just makes sense. Genuinely, it just makes sense. And then we have Deborah Owens. Obviously, Deborah, also a pioneer of this sound, this industrial trap, South African sound with the Gqom elements too, and just the whole Worst Feeling Ever sound, that dark industrial sound. Deborah is definitely a part of it, and he really makes good beats, though. He really does, especially when Cooper hops on the beats too. yeah, I fuck with Deborah. And then Fraser Forever, which is also another interesting one. I do want to talk about Fraser because he makes interesting beats, and it's not like the generic South African underground beats, I'd say. I know South African underground isn't like a genre per se, but I'ma just call it that for the sake of simplicity. I don't always want to be saying dark industrial sound every 2 seconds. That shit's kind of annoying, but yeah, he does also make South African underground beats, but it's kind of really different. And he works with rappers like Twin Smoke and Baby Lowski. So could we see Twin Smoke getting signed to Worst Feeling Ever chat? No, I'm trolling. But I fucking love Twin Smoke though. But yeah, no, Frasier Forever, bro. I really fuck with Frasier being there because it also just brings an element of surprise because his beats are really good, bro, and really, really professional too. Also, Jen being here also brings another element of surprise because Jen doesn't make the same type of music Brother Cooper makes or Ice Boy makes, which I'm really excited for, bro. Because I won't lie, bro. Everybody here in West Philly never kind of makes the same music, but having Jen there and also, perfectly reflects how the underground is right now. Because Jen is a representation of this new wave, this new ambient trap wave of the underground. The wave that Park of Yes is on, Corpse So White. Obviously, Jen is on this shit too. And yeah, no, I fuck with Jen being there. And then also Austin Music Gang. Austin is here in the West Feeling Never thing. And obviously Austin is always gonna be part of Cooper's movement. Him and Deborah are always gonna be part of Cooper's team side and all of that. And I won't lie, Austin's beats are amazing. He's very versatile, bro. I know he makes that. Oh my god, bro. I don't know if you guys can hear my washing machine. It's making noise. uh Hopefully the mic can mute that out, but if it's not muting it out, then my bad, chat. I'm sorry. I really gotta record this video for y'all, bro. So yeah, if that's in the way, then my bad. Hopefully that's better. My bad. Hopefully that's better. But yeah, Austin is obviously always going to be a part of this, what can I say, wave with Brother Cooper because he makes really unique beats. Like, yes, he makes the Chrome trap beats, that industrial sound, bro. But he also can make those guitar type beats that I've heard from him. And he's also been working with Lancey Foe, which is another interesting take. Maybe, a lot of these artists in West Feeling Ever can also work with Lancey Foe, but we'll see because Cooper and Lancey Foe are aware of each other, bro. They do know of each other's existence. So yeah, Arsenal is a really good member to have here just because he has the connections. He's doing really well in the producer game and in the music industry as well too. And also working with UK artists. So yeah, I really fuck with Arsenal. And then we have Channel Red too, obviously for the visuals. Hopefully we see Jen, Ice Boy taking pictures with Channel Red. That would be really cool. I would like to see how they fit into Brother Cooper's aesthetic. Maybe they're all gonna be like Opium or YVL, you feel me? Like rocking the all black, and then you have Channel Red taking the pictures of them. And yeah, obviously Channel Red and Brother Cooper have always been really close, especially like from 2024 when we had Brother Cooper going absolutely insane, dropping music video after music video. And yeah, it's just crazy, how far Brother Cooper has come, and Channel Red has obviously managed to document all of, Cooper's success and progress too. So yeah, no, I really fuck with Channel Red. And then obviously the account is also following Slick Sid, which, if you don't know, if you don't live under a rock, Brother Cooper is signed under Slick Sid. I don't know if it's legally binding or anything like that, or if it's actually like just a collective, because it doesn't seem to me that like they actually sign like a proper contract, because Cult Records was just really, what can I say, inactive for the past couple of months. Yeah, the UK artists have been dropping like E-Man and all of them, but the South African underground niggas have just been kind of doing their own thing, especially Jay Katana with his Heaven Made. He's been doing his own thing. I think he's signed to Universal or Sony. I can't remember, but yeah, Jay's doing his own thing too. So I don't know if cult records is like still a thing, but I know they still all fuck with each other and it still exists, but it's kind of just been inactive for a bit. Hopefully they do something cool in the future. I really like to see, Brother Cooper and E-Man like having a song, like some crazy shit like that. Cause we do know that Tebow and Jay Katana have a song, and yeah, no, that song is absolutely insane. I really like Tebow's performance and Jay Katana's performance, the UK accent. That was really cool. But yeah, Brother Cooper's record label, Worst Feeling Ever. There's a bunch of new signees, and I really fuck with it. Yo, Cooper, hit me up, sign me up, bro. Sign me up. I do want to be a part of Worst Feeling Ever. Cause like I suit the aesthetic, chat. Like you very like I just suit the aesthetic. Like come on, bro. Like come on. I definitely suit the aesthetic. So Cooper, you can hit me up, gang. I'll just promo this shit out. I'll just promo the shit out of your record label. And yeah, dog, we'll all go up. We'll all go up, dog. No cap. You feel me? I'll make who is videos for everybody here. Who is Kutlano? Who is Deborah Owens? Who is us? Yo, it's gonna be insane, dog. It's gonna be insane. But now let me stop glazing for a second and actually really like congratulate how far Cooper has come, because Brother Cooper was a very mysterious artist in the beginning. Obviously, always well respected because he used to produce for a lot of artists in the underground. But then finally in late 2024, he decided to pop out and just pop his shit. And dropping Teen Revolution, his life completely changed. And now he's the Brother Cooper we see today, collabing with a lot of these up and coming artists like Kill Brady, Jay Katana, and also being really close with mainstream artists like Madlera Dope Boy and I say DJ Pori, you feel me? So I think he's close with DJ Pori, but I'm not sure. But yeah, no, Brother Cooper is just doing his thing, and I really fuck with what he's doing, gang. Like this is just insane, gang. Hopefully, we can see more shit like this. Obviously, we have other, creative groups in the underground like GMG. GMG's always been around. Shout out Kill Brady. Shout out First Year Being Rich. Can't wait for the second part or whatever Kill Brady got going on, because hey, I just know if merch drops, I'm gonna get that shit because it's kill rate, it's GMG. But yeah, no, Brother Cooper, sign me, gang. It's not too late, bro. You can sign me. I'm available, bro. Like you can talk to my manager. By the way, I'm my manager. Like I manage myself, so yeah, you can hit me up. You know where to contact me, bro. Like on WhatsApp. Just get my number from one of your boys here, bro. Yeah, just hit me up, Brother Cooper. Like, come on, you can hit me up on TikTok, on YouTube, right here. Just comment, get signed, my nigga. Like, just Cooper, like, do some shit on Instagram. I got an Instagram too. Like, Discord. You can hit me up. Like, we could talk. We could do something. Like, yeah, man. I'll make music for you, bro. I'll shoot music videos. I'll do whatever you say, bro. Except suck your dudes. Bro. We're not doing that weird shit, bro. But yeah, no, shout out Brother Cooper, man. Cooper is my daddy. I'll do anything to make him happy. Yeah, no, see y'all niggas. See y'all niggas in the next video, bro.